Hello, hello. My, what have we here? Who am I? Who am I? I'm Socrates. Guys, we're back to playing. I'm so tired. I'm not a very reliable streamer, aren't I? Am I? Aren't I? Am I? Aren't I? Yeah, no, I'm not a reliable streamer at all. But here we are. We're going to be playing more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Once again, if you haven't seen me before, hi, my name is Dr. Socrates. Yes, I have played this game before, but I never finished it. I got to about 70 hours in, and then I decided, well, I really want to stream this game, and so I deleted the file and started over. Therefore, and I'm not the kind of person who can play a game for a second time, because it's like, I've already done this before, it's kind of boring. So these first few bits have been a bit of a slog, but we're here anyway, and we're going to enjoy it. The other thing you ought to know is that starting now, I have activated the scheduled ads, and so I'll do my best to let you know if there's an ad starting, and if something important is happening, I'll stop, or I'll snooze and give myself more time. But if nothing's about to happen, I'll probably just say, if I notice, hey, there's an ad coming, and then I'll keep playing. And if nothing's important's happening, then you'll just catch up after the ad. So, let's get into it. There we go. Let's get into it. Alright, where... I'm recording, right? Yes, I am recording. Yes, I remember. I was trying to get stronger off screen. We are... No, I'll go back and start doing plot right after I finish this guy off. Hey, that guy can't run away. Okay, then launch.
Launch heat.
And then smash.
Smash heat. Diamond combo complete.
Diamond combo?
Superbly executed.
That was cool. That was a cool way to start. Okay.
What have we here?
Flora heals an aching soul.
Mm-hmm. 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 So we're gonna go skip travel. We need to go to the Indolin Praetorium, I think. And we're gonna go there.
Keep a close eye out for trouble. Where do we go from here?
Are any of my friends on Discord? No, none of my friends are on Discord. I remember coming here in my first playthrough, and I did make it this far. I made it well past this. Like, I'm not into, like, church mythology, but these singers, dang.
Oh, I can't wait.
They're pretty on point. Ooh. Ooh. Hey.
Onwards.
I never get the last one.
Oh, I love
At least never on the first try. Hello, hello.
treasure acquired.
My, what have we here? Who am I? I'm Jean Valjean. Oh, that reminds me. Humanoid and animal. What are you considered? Neither. But you do have that
You
sweet,
need my
sweet
help?
Nopon wisdom.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up. I like traveling. Send me wherever you want.
Okay, understood. I'll be in the
Best
other
of luck,
party
guys.
then.
We are Ursula's new groove. And we'll do what we can. I'm sure we'll be fine. Ish.
Just remember to have fun.
Never thought we'd end up in Indal. Hi there, would you like to buy some cookies? They're all handmade by people from the camp here. We made them with honey, so they're super sweet. Personally, I'd recommend having one with a drink of Odifa. What do you say? I'll buy. All of them. Thank you very much. I'm so glad you actually bought some. That's sad. That... That got me in the feels a bit. What on earth are you? Hello? You're what the, you're like what the priest is. Executioners. Welcome to Indal. Whether it's sightseeing or shopping you're after, Indal has it all. Tensions are rising between Uriah and Morardain, but Indal is a safe haven. I see. The sanctum where Praetor Amalthus resides, the Praetor, that's his name, is just up those steps. You'll probably want to tarry a while in Puldis Circle, though. You can get all kinds of Indalan specialties there. I'm inspecting these goods. I'd like to hear the details. Yeah, same here. Can you fill us in? They were provided by Praetor Amalthus. Is that so? For distribution to the populace. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to do. Any chance the rations could be increased? Increase his agility. Block rate. Yes. Oh. Oops. I was looking at it backwards. Your block rate is already better, so we're at... Hold on, let me get the phone. So this guy calls me. And at first I hear no one on the line. So I go, hello? Hello, is anyone there? Hello? And then I go, because I'm in Canada, I say bonjour, hello? And he's like, yes, good. And he speak the French. And oui, je parle français, mais c'est pas le meilleur. I don't speak very good French, and I understand even less. It's easier for me to speak than it is for me to understand. So he goes off like he's some telemarketer, survey recorder, hydro whatever person, and he's going off in French. And I could stop him saying I don't understand, but I decide the best thing I can do is just wait for him to stop for a pause so that I can respond. And he goes for maybe like 30 seconds. He's going and he's going and he's going. And finally I'm like, pardon monsieur, parlez-vous anglais? And he goes, I'm sorry, have a wonderful day, goodbye. And then he hangs up. I mean, we hang up, and I'm just like, ha, got him. Okay. Unfortunately, okay, we're gonna keep that. Increases strength by 50. I think we're fine with. Okay. We're not currently using you, so there's no reason to buy you shit. You're a tank that we are currently using, though we're not going to be using for you for very long. Still worth giving you that. This will actually increases agility by 50. Currently no special. Decreases block rate. You are a tank, but I don't really need you to be a tank. I'd rather have you. Here, this only decreases. I could give you the Rumps chip. You're already in the 300s. We're fine with you. Healer. We're fine with you. Fine with you. Changed. Boom. That's our team. Sort by rarity. Adds 25% chance of restoring 12% HP after taking a hit. Not enough materials. Oh, I see. The more common ones will accept different. I always wondered about this, how this worked. Like, oh, I could just throw in anything and make it. But the more rarer things require more specific materials. And Dilemma Rock. It needs all those things. Charcoal Cube, Robotic Placoderm, Rainbow Crystal. I like the mechanics in this game. One of the things I don't, though, is if you need to like track a specific monster that you have to beat or find a specific item, there's no convenient way to do that other than looking up online to figure out where they are. It needs a Pokedex and an item dex. You're tourists in Geodis, right? Well, you shouldn't miss out on our prized meat dishes. How do I have 3 of everything already? That's weird. Ooh. Cat allergies are about acting up. God damn it, guy. Some shit's about to happen. Oh, an ad must have happened. Wasn't paying attention. An ad must have happened already.
No more blades, no more war. What does that mean?
I think it's
That,
quite
my
obvious.
fuzzy-eared friend, is an anti-blade protest. The refugees have really been going at it since last year or so.
Whoa, where do you come from? What did you do? Swim, yeah?
Did Blades do something wrong? The Praetorium is single-handedly responsible for doling out core crystals to other countries. Though sometimes the likes of Dougal and Banna grab a piece of the pie.
Therefore, Indol has the power to control war itself?
That's one way of looking at it, at least.
But war is about much more than just blades and drivers.
I know that, and you know that, but that doesn't mean they're gonna accept it.
I guess so. There's a lot of Gormoti here.
They fled the Gormoti War 10 years ago. But here they are, refugees still.
Yes, they're a funny old lot, you know. We feed them, we water them, and this is the thanks we get. Don't these ruffians know that manners cost nothing? I swear, you lend these people a hand and they want the whole bloody arm.
It's easy to disregard things beyond your control and direct your anger at targets closer to hand.
Do you have something to say?
Not really.
Out with it, Rex.
More Ordain's Titan. It's dying, and everybody knows it. That's why you need Gormot.
Our population is large. Larger than Uriah's.
But you don't have the resources to support all those people.
You are astute for someone so young.
Us salvagers pick up more than just artifacts. I'm not daft. I know fine words alone won't change reality.
So you seek Elysium?
Is that wrong?
No. I was just reminded how young you are.
Still, if it's Rex, or people who harp on about justice with no solutions, I'm betting on Rex.
I must admit, I do respect the boy's drive.
I'm just stumbling my way forward.
Oh, I forgot the priest girl was here. Can we go talk to the Gormati? I want to talk about cat ears with them. Are we able to get down there? Is that a place we can get to? Indeed it is. Now the question is, how was I supposed to get here? And how do I get back up? Natka. Hello, Natka. I fled to Indal and made a new life for myself. How many years has it been now? Let's hear the details. Interested, are you? There's not much to say. I get out of bed, get my rations, wander about for a bit, then sleep. Everyone blames Moradane for annexing Gormon. And wait, are those blades with you? Those blades burned my house down, destroyed everything I loved. Down with blades! Down with them, I say! I don't think I've ever explored this area specifically.
Congratulations.
Are you a blade or are you a soldier? You look very blade-like. Increases resistance to stench. So this was how I get there. Just go around. Vantia. Girl, you cute. Hey. I heard that the streets of Indol are as beautiful as a work of art. I'm here from Uriah for sightseeing. The sanctum is majestic and the streets are laid out beautifully. But the refugee camp, well, I suppose there's not much that can be done about it. Despite all the help they get, they still say they're up against blades. Perhaps they should consider moving on then. What a large group of people we are now.
Morag, can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
Rex is the one who woke up Mithra. And I think he appreciates what that means.
And?
It's just that, well, you're not doing anything to stop us. Why is that?
Because of Adam. 500 years ago, he became this great hero, who we celebrate even today. But I know him only through legends. A chance to see what his blade is capable of for myself, I confess I was intrigued. So here I am.
You know I'm not Adam, right?
But you are the Aegis's driver. The second you're under Imperial control, you won't be that hero anymore.
Huh. I'm not sure I follow.
People with great power should be their own masters? Is that what you mean?
Close enough. You can interpret it that way if you like.
Even the mighty Flamebringer can be bloody hard work sometimes. Can't you just admit the real reason?
I don't like what you're implying.
The inner praetorium is beyond this gate. Here you will find the main administrative facilities. With your permission, I'll show you to your lodgings.
I hope in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 their hair doesn't all look like noodles. Like Zelda from Breath of the Wild. She looked great, except her hair looked like noodles. This is Sioris Plaza. Wow, it's pretty huge. Busy too. I dare say many people gather here on religious pilgrimages. Precisely correct. Many people arrive in Indol with each coming day. And the building you see ahead is Indolin Sanctum. Impressive isn't half of it. How do you like it, eh? Really makes you appreciate the majesty of the Praetorium, right? Where do you get off sounding so proud, Shellhead? It's magnificent, truly magnificent. Excuse me, you're a little bit okay, yes, please keep going. Nope, you can just keep going. Just leave. That's it, turn away and leave. Rooms have already been made ready for you. You'll find them to the left as you enter the sanctum. We get to stay in big fancy building. You are honored guests here after all. Quite amazing. Now, shall we go? What information do you have? Cool crystal hunters. A bandit group has been targeting folk transporting coal crystals to Torrigoth. The border sapphire can be found somewhere on island-based Lindworm. The whisper tomato is located somewhere on the Isle of Terminomni. Jellyfish balsam can apparently be found somewhere on Darum Isle. Alivial. Is something wrong? No, this is a pain. They've only gone and stolen some of the taminbin roots I've been growing. What? Taminbi roots are so nutritious and are prized for their medicinal uses. Only a few were stolen, so it's not that big a deal, but I reckon it was just some kids playing tricks. If so, they really need to be taught what's right and what's wrong. That's why I'm looking for finding the suspects. Will you permit us to take care of it? Fixing my mic. Will you... That's the spirit. You're such good help. Seoris Plaza. I think that's the choir kid. We'll do that later.
A new locale. I have gained a new memory.
Sanctum Chambers, Armalia. Lady Fan told us you would be coming. You must have endured great hardship on your journey. Please feel free to use the chambers we've prepared for you. Rest. Enjoy your stay.
Your audience with the Praetor is scheduled for tomorrow in the Sanctum's audience chamber. If there is nothing else, I shall take my leave.
Okay. Thanks for all your help.
My pleasure. Good night.
Night.
If I remember correctly, shit hits the fan around here. No,
Hey,
it's,
Pyro.
never mind.
So, Adam, what kind of a person was he?
Should I ask Mithra?
No, it's fine. I was just wondering.
He was incredible.
Incredible.
In Mithra's memories, I mean. I knew him only very briefly before I went to sleep. But Mithra can't remember a more genuine, courageous person. She had never met a more wonderful man.
He sounds like a real hero.
Mm-hmm. And you remind her of him a lot.
Oh, I do I? Great. Wait, what?
I suppose Mithra won't be very pleased I told you that.
Pyra, come on.
I agree with her, you know.
These two getting me all hot and flustered. Oh, so cute. I saw the characters, you know, in the trailer for Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I'm really upset they don't all kind of look like this. The characters, the main characters in this game are all super good.
It's cold this morning. Miss Fan.
Has somebody got a little crush?
Nia, what are you doing here?
Early riser. Always have been. Oh, I see how it is here. I wonder what Pyra and Mithra would think.
Hey, no. You got the wrong... Just...
Just what? Go on.
Nia's so great.
I don't know. I thought she looked... sad.
Oh, good morning, you two. There's still some time before your audience.
Sorry, we just woke up really early.
Ah, I see.
That's a pretty nice mural. Very... grand.
It depicts the creation of Alrest. They say this mural was painted long ago, when the nation of Indol was still new.
Oh, you've been looking at it for a while?
They're missing.
What do you mean by they?
My memories. I know that I must have been around since this mural was first painted, or even earlier, but I don't remember that time at all.
Well, you are a blade.
I don't know who I was, or what I did. And I'd really like to.
Mithra's lived for an awful long time. Maybe she'll know something about you.
Mithra called me Haze earlier. Could it be possible that she met me somewhere before? Sometime in the past?
Do you want to ask her later?
Could I? Thank you very much.
Oh,
No need to thank me.
you look at
You
him
helped
blush.
us too.
Look at you going all red. I'll tell Pyra, I swear.
What? I told you, it's not like that.
We'll see.
Hey, relax. You'll give yourself wrinkles. A driver and blade are one in body and soul. It was you who told me that. Well, the other you, I mean.
You mean Mithra?
Of course. It was 500 years ago, so perhaps you have forgotten.
Oh, I do remember saying that. So it's true? But how could she possibly remember?
I was just thinking, how does she
You're
remember?
wondering how I could remember words from so long ago?
What's this?
You could call it a diary,
Oh, yeah.
I suppose. It contains details about my past lives. It's the only way I have to remember. When we return to the core crystal, our minds are wiped clean of all memories. Though a blade's life is eternal, our effective lifespans as individuals are far shorter than a human's. You know, it's not just me. A lot of blades try to preserve their memories in journals like this one, even though it's often futile. After all, a core crystal cannot protect a diary. Usually, the volume is lost to us, along with our memories. I'm fortunate amongst blades. I'm passed down as an imperial treasure and recorded in official chronicles.
Bridget?
I don't know where your true intentions lie. I can only make an educated guess. But Rex, he is your driver. If you truly trust him, I would advise you tell him everything.
Why did she?
If you can't do that even for him, you shouldn't be his blade at all.
Damn!
I just...
If you care about him, it's even more important. I know what it's like to be afraid of rejection. I really do. But if you don't tell him now, you're just storing up pain for later, not making it easier.
The way you say that, you really do see right through me.
Well, we go back a long way, as you recall. And we're both blades, after all.
It's almost time. I don't know about you guys, but I'm starting to get a bit nervous. Be respectful not to say anything disrespectful. Be careful not to say anything disrespectful. I know. The audience chamber's just across the courtyard. We'll be there in a jiffy. Well, we can hardly keep the praetor himself waiting. Shall we head out?
Ardent Lancers reporting back.
I hope you will be the bearer of good news.
Stand by for report.
Well met.
Perone.
Just wait till you see me fight now.
Feels like my intuition's getting...
Blade combo. Defeat a Cernia flyer in left area. You only need one more of those. Use extinction icicle. Okay. Collect heavy round shields. I don't know what those are. I don't know what that is. Block an attack. Okay. Defeat a Selmo Grady in left area. Use chivalry in a merc group. I really want to keep using Perune. Indal.
I'll lend you my strength.
Got it. No problem.
Yes, sir. I imagine.
I was waiting for that for like a solid couple of seconds. I'm like, oh, it's coming. It's coming. It's coming. And then it came and went. Whew.
The Ardent Lancers stand ready to smite evil.
Smite evil. Perone is probably my favorite character in this game.
Just show me the way.
Just your per video reminder. So many freaking stairs. He's a salvager too. What is that? I don't remember what that is. I don't know if I know what that is. Father waits above. He just straight up climbed it. Something's in his pack. And he fell. He survived. Two core crystals of the Aegis.
Praetor. Praetor Amalthus. The boy has arrived, Your Eminence.
Thank you. So you're Rex. I've heard much.
Hi, you're not the Praetor, are you?
Huh? No way.
Indeed. I am Amalthus. I understand your surprise. I imagine you expected somebody older.
We heard that you were Cole's driver. Your Eminence. Sorry.
No need for formalities. I am a mere representative of the Praetorium. The name Praetor is simply a decoration, if you will. In any case, we're the same, you and I. Aegis drivers. I consider us equals.
I feel a bit better now you've put it that way. Your Eminence.
You're different somehow. I seem to recall a more forceful personality.
Oh, I almost forgot. Here. I got this from Cole. He said it belonged to you. Please.
Ah, Cole. That brings back memories.
We're looking for a way to Elysium.
I don't remember this guy
Cole
being
told
very
us
nice.
That you would know the way. I have to get to Elysium. To save Allrest, any way I can. I mean, we won't know for sure what we can do until we get there, I suppose. But if the stories are true, it's somewhere we can all live safely. It has to be real.
Long ago. Too long ago. I used to think like you. Indeed, it led me to climb the world tree.
Is he
However,
possessed?
I did not find Elysium. Or the architect.
I think he's being possessed.
I believe it was because I was unworthy.
The fuck?
Rex, I know your desire.
I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas in it.
Really? Oh, thank you so much.
No need for thanks. This may be my destiny. The reason I've lived all these years. And now...
Pyra. My name is Pyra.
I would be honored to have a moment alone with Pyra. I'd like to reminisce a little.
So the other guy, I don't know if we're supposed to officially know it yet.
So Old Man Cole really did know the Praetor. Who'd have thought?
World is small place.
I have no idea.
Pyra be okay by herself?
He's the Praetor.
I just got to
Dinwiddie.
Indal,
What's he
so you
gonna
can
do?
Google it if you
Eat
want.
Back there, I felt something weird for a second.
What?
A disturbance in the force.
Rex?
It felt Like we were talking to that Malos guy.
Okay, yeah, so that was Rex seeing it.
You're imagining things. You know he's Malos's driver and it's messing with your head.
They not seem alike to me.
No, I know. It was just for an instant. Just this one moment where I couldn't tell if we were talking to the Praetor or Malos. Sorry, I'm not explaining it well.
There are blades who are influenced a lot by their drivers during resonance. Their appearance, their personality. That's probably all it is.
Perhaps it was due to your bond with Pyra. That could have heightened your perception of such things.
It was painted 1,500 years ago.
Damn.
Even through exposure to the elements, it has never needed repair, always as pristine as the day it was made.
This is considered pristine?
The technique is long forgotten. I often wonder if we are growing as a people, or in fact, regressing. What do you think?
Well, I'm just amazed at how little you've changed. Has nobody ever wondered about that?
I am Indoline, and the driver of an Aegis. It keeps me young.
If you say so. Why do this now, though? You've never let anyone go there before, have you?
Times change, Mithra. So do people.
That's not an answer.
I would like to believe there is one who can reach the Architect and save this dying world. Is that really so strange?
And Rex is the one.
Would you have resonated with him if he did not hold such potential?
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. Welcome back. How was it, Pyra? Mostly he was just talking with Mithra. They knew each other before, right? Yes. Honored guests. Oh, Fan. You must be tired after today's event, so please rest here another night. She may have a point. All we really did was talk to Praetor Amalthus, but I feel quite worn out. We've been drugged? Uh-oh. Let's take them up on that offer. Sounds like a good plan. Tora, no object. Want to sleep on fluffy puffy bed every night. Then let's return to the sanctum. We've been set up. I can feel it. My memory is like some shit's about to happen.
You better report.
Can I have some pirate cooked food?
Excuse me.
Will you not trust me?
Doesn't Grog have patisserie or some shit? Gorg.
I'll be in the other party then.
No problem.
Best of luck, guys. I'll apply myself fully.
Wait till you see.
Onward. Alright, back to Betty Bye time. I'm waiting for all this shit to happen. Oh, okay. How about we do this mini quest, Melodica? I'm pretty sure this is a choir chase. Who are you? Something wrong? You're not one of the locals, thank goodness. My name is Melika. My mother was orphaned in the war and she raised me here in Indal, so although I'm Gormati, I've never actually been to Gormat. Lately there's been something that's been bothering me. I feel like someone's spying on me all the time. I was accepted into the choir of Indal just recently. I think that's when it started. It's driving me a little crazy. If you would be so kind, might I ask you to help me identify the culprit? Yes. Melika the chorister. Yes. Becca. I'm pretty sure you're the culprit if I remember correctly. May we ask about something? You want to know about Melika? She joined the choir of Indal recently, you know? She was the only one in this whole camp who passed the audition. It's really prestigious to be in the choir. Only the very best singers are allowed to join. When you're in the choir, you get to sing at official ceremonies, like when they're moving a titan and stuff. Thank you. Is that all you wanted? See you around then. Okay, so they're all up there. Never mind, I'm going the wrong way. Up, 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 up. Okay, not the speedrun strat. Surge. Melika, what about her? I don't know that much about those fancy choir types, though I could tell you a bit about the choir itself. Apparently, once you join the choir of Indal, you're basically set for life. It's an official branch of the Praetorium, so naturally they get special treatment. Us refugees don't get much in the way of opportunities, so lots of folks dream of joining up. Of course, I didn't make it past the audition. My mom and dad were so disappointed. Anyway, that's about all the info I've got. How remarkable. Hello, Ronnie. You're looking for info on that choir girl, Melika? Sorry, I don't really know a lot about her. Maybe you should try asking the Orion girl, Albina. She's a refugee and she kept saying she was going to make it into the choir no matter what. But I haven't seen her around lately. Not sure what she's up to. That's all I know, I'm afraid. Okay, so maybe it wasn't Becca, but it's Albina. Henny. Hey, could I ask you about something? You're not like that girl, are you? I guess I can tell you then. There's this girl I've been spying. There's this girl I've seen spying on Melika a lot lately. There were some nasty looking guys with her too. I tried to get closer and find out what she was up to, but she gave me the slip. Wish I could tell you more, but that's all I've got. Thank you. Sorry to keep you waiting. We've returned from our task. So, did your investigation go? So here's the thing. Shoot, so there was an Orion girl in the refugee camp who was trying to get into the choir just like me. Albina. I can't say I recognize the name, but there was only one open spot at the last audition. I guess because I passed, she must have... Yep. Could you come with me just for a bit? I'd like to meet this Albina and talk to her in person. You okay? It'll be alright. I can handle it as long as you're with me, I mean. I want to talk this over properly. Come over. Let's go. Nia best girl is indeed true. That is a fact. Nia is indeed best girl. She's right there. I keep her with me. She's also best healer, because no other healer in game. All right. Here she is. Oh, she's got a dude with a blade. Hello, are you Albina? Actually, Nia's not the best healer. Ty, you need to ban this person. Hello, are you Albina? Melika! I never thought you'd come to me on your own. I was just wondering when the best time would be to go and take you out. Take me out? On a date? Ooh, woo. You don't mean you want to kill me? Huh, I thought you knew that already. Isn't that why you hired these drivers to protect you? No, they're just some kind people who offered to help. I just wanted to come and talk to you. What's to talk about? If it weren't for you, I would have made it into the choir. I hate you so much, you witch, you pig, you dirty little... If it weren't for you, if I could just get rid of you, I could have everything I deserve. I could get out of this hellish life and live like a respectable person. I could give my mom and dad the rest and comfort they need. But violence isn't going to solve any... Oh, but it will! And it's going to change my life for the better. I'm a refugee from Uriah, you know. I know people in the mercenary biz, and once I kill you and join the choir, I'll have the cash to pay them off. Once I explained that, they were glad to help. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to make all of you disappear. Don't I own the mercenaries in Uriah? Help, please. We will take care of it, Bridget. I hope you'll lend me your aid. But of course, Lady Morag. So I don't use the poppies right now anyway. And pretty sure QT Pie is the second one, right? The one that looks like a little maid. I already seen her, so it's fine. But of course, Lady Morag, I hope I can satisfy your expectations. That's just the meaningless blabber.
Okay, time to take you down. Didn't connect.
Such engaging gameplay, I'm gonna put my controller down. Here we go, okay. Then launch. Smash. That's how you take a dude out really quickly. Everything should be fine now. What? We lost? What am I going to do? I have to join the choir or I can't take any more of this life. If it weren't for you, Albina, I don't know what kind of hardships you've been through, but I don't think it's right to join the choir in search of an easy life. Do you think Praetor Amalthus would want people to sing at his sacred ceremonies for a reason like that? What are you saying? I'm the one in the wrong here? Oh, I get it. You think I'm just not good enough to make it in the choir? Yes, that is what I think. Damn! Oh, shit! Yes, that is what I think. Just because you got lucky, you got some nerve. I'm not trying to boast about my own skills. I just think, go on, say it. Convince me if you think you can. I don't think the choir of Indal exists just to provide wealth to its own members. I think the choir exists to enrich the hearts of everyone who hears it, its own members included. To join the choir, you need to be able to wish for the happiness of others and turn those feelings into song. Those feelings are why the songs of the choir resonate with the people. You can't bring happiness to anyone by singing while thinking only of yourself. That's why, I don't know how to say this. Well, how am I meant to argue with a speech like that? Damn it, Melika. I'm sorry. No, I'm the one who should be sorry. It really wasn't my place to say all that. You know the stupid thing? I love singing, too. I really do. So I guess I'll try again. I'll sing for them again. And this time, I'll get through to them. Maybe that way I can get the best of both worlds. A happy life and a happy heart. You just wait, though. One day I'll make everyone see that I'm a better singer than you. I guess I should look forward to that then. Looks like everything worked out. It was a lot scarier than I ever could have thought, but I'm glad I managed to make up with Albina in the end. This is for you as thanks. I hope you'll come and listen to us sing sometime. Is this your first playthrough? Not really. I've made it past this part before. I made it to, like, Pyra got kidnapped and we gotta go get her back. I just spoiled it for anyone who was watching. But, yeah. So, I made it to that part. And I then restarted the game because I wanted to stream it. And that was a big mistake because this is a whole endeavor. And sometimes it's hard to play this game because I played it already. And I don't really like playing games twice. So, unfortunate. Do I have first playthrough set up? I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold on. VTuber, no spoilers. Okay. Okay. So, it's not my first playthrough. Now we're gonna go take a nap. It is worth the endeavor for me and Poppy. So Ty is a Poppy stan. And just like whenever I name a Pokemon in a Nuzlocke after Ty, his stand got boxed. Because fuck Tiger. No, the one after King Cold. I passed King Cold. You must be tired after your audience with... I've been drugged, haven't I? It's general terms. We didn't spoil anything. And besides, you're going to forget, Ty. After that, I have no idea what happens. Should we rest? What am I looking at? Oh, Ninja Boy in the housin'. Yas, Queen, slay. Cause he get it, cause he slayed him. He cut him up.
Still intact after all these centuries. Amazing. Pinnacle of flesh-eater technology. Tenacious creatures, humans.
I'm so sorry to do this to you.
You can exchange 2,000 experience for 2,000 ether crystals? That might make Poppy more usable. Do we want to see the return of Poppy? Is that what we want? Then we can send all of Morag's blades on Merc missions. Stop licking yourself, cat.
Very well.
So, but like, not yet. Okay.
It appears Senator Roderick paid a visit to the Praetorium last night, off the record. Did you know that?
No. I haven't heard anything from His Majesty.
I do not have
Why
the
now,
expansion pass.
I wonder. I can't imagine he was just paying his respects.
Do you think it's something to do with the excavation? Temperantia?
The issue His Majesty mentioned.
Stop scratching yourself.
If that is the case, he must be making covert deals with the Praetorium. Curse that man.
Just go back to sleep. Good cat. I remember this thing now. Shit. Do I need the expansion pass in order to convert 2,000 experience, 200,000 experience in order to 200,000, 20,000 ether crystals? Oh, maybe I don't remember this thing. Do I need the expansion pass in order to do the thing with the experience and the ether crystals like you said?
Sincere apologies, everyone, but I come with an urgent
Please
request.
say no.
Please go to the audience chamber at once.
It just makes the game a bit easier. It does make the... No, it makes the character a bit easier. Now, just to confirm. QT. Oh, I see. This is just QT. Not the one you were talking about. Good. I see. This game is... So okay. Okay. Less tedious. Yeah, fuck Tiger, honestly. But, like, Morag is also a pretty decent tank. Attacker tank. Are we about to get fashizzled?
As you may know, there is a demilitarized zone between Morardain and Uriah. Temperantia. Think of it as a buffer between the two nations. We've received word of fighting in the area. Morardain are in possession of a Titan weapon. They're advancing as we speak towards the Urian garrison.
Impossible.
Well, the two countries' Titans are at their closest right now.
You're saying we were waiting for a chance to strike? Unthinkable.
So there's going to be an ad in about 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Will. At any rate, we must investigate.
Yes, you're right. Praetor, I beg your leave. We need to find out what's going on. Your Eminence.
Thank you.
Your Eminence, we...
Might I ask you to assist Special Inquisitor Morag in her investigation?
We have no reason to refuse, and you needn't worry about me.
I am quite grateful to hear that.
Let's go after them. Hurry.
Party has changed. Shit. We just lost Morag. That means we have to add freaking... That means we need to add Tora, which means we need to add Poppy. This is like the Thai-centric episode, forcing us to play Poppy. Where am I going? Namely, the pass gives you 2 blades that completely break the game and lots of sources which are pouch items that increase the trust of your currently equipped 300. I don't have the expansion pass. That sounds awesome, though. I might one day just buy the physical copy of Torna. Because I'm playing a digital copy right now. And I don't like having digital copies of games.
Who's responsible for this? Preparations are still ongoing. If we attack now, we could...
What have you done, Senator Roderick?
Special Inquisitor, what are you doing here?
The Emperor ordered that the dig be
Oh shit, I forgot about
He
the
was
ad.
very
It's in
specific,
3 minutes and
Senator.
7 seconds.
If you've restarted it, you have violated His Majesty's will.
The Emperor doesn't understand Mor Ardane's urgent lack of resources. This is for the Empire.
Your patriotism is touching.
I'll
But
buy the
that
pass
doesn't explain why you're waging war with Uriah.
once I finish the
It wasn't
game.
me. I did not give that order.
Passes are expensive.
Even I would never dream of declaring war without His Majesty's express consent.
So who in the...
Morag!
Who are these people busting in here?
This is the driver of the Aegis. You are to afford him the same respect as me.
This is him? I heard the rumors, but this boy?
There are rumors now? Wow. Am I really that famous?
$30.
you
I
have
also
any
want to
idea
just
how
I also
much it
want to get a
costs to
physical
repair a
copy
water
of this
tower?
game so I
It's a
can
lot.
I could delete it from
So
my
less
Switch
famous, more
and then
infamous.
have more space on the Switch.
Morag? Is Mor Ardane really attacking?
They are, as much as I hate to admit it.
Tell me, what's going on?
Tricky indeed. If this escalates into all-out war...
The timing is all wrong. We can't win this fight. Not now.
Sounds like you were planning to start this sooner or later, sly rat.
Maybe save the accusations for now.
But the Empire never really wanted a war, did it?
That core crystal. Don't tell me you're the...
Answer me.
You're right.
Mithra?
Who stands to gain from an Ardanian-Orion war?
Who gains... You don't mean...
Jin and Torna.
It's very possible.
But how?
Maybe just coincidence after all?
Master Pawn.
I wish I could believe that.
Inquisitor Morag, please. You are the only one who can put a stop to this.
No, I'm
It's
here
a bit
too.
late for that, don't you think? But I'm not
Mystery
going to sit back
836.
and
Hello.
watch. Bridget?
Right.
You've caught us at an interesting time. We are going to war.
Rex, this is an Imperial matter. We can't ask for your aid in this affair.
Not if it's really a coincidence, like Taurus.
Thank you for stopping by.
But if Torna are really involved, doesn't that make this our problem too?
But
think of it as compensation for the water tower.
So are you still at the start of this game? No, we are not.
You're so noble, it hurts.
We are definitely not at the start of this game.
very well. Can I ask you to help me again?
Yep, we're on the case.
Yes, of course.
I'll accompany you.
Fam?
Hashtag stand with Ukraine.
happening
Yes.
in Temperance
Hashtag
right now?
Doc can't read.
It's being led by
No.
a weaponized
Hashtag
weapon.
hashtag.
My
We stand for
power doesn't
hashtags
only
around here.
affect blades. It also works against titans.
Ooh.
I am certain I can be of assistance.
That's what you like to believe, but you are.
Besides, I
Wait,
have the
what?
strangest feeling that I'm somehow meant to be there.
Fan Lenorn.
Doc can't read.
You.
Oh, so you are still at the start of this game, period, not question mark. Excuse me? So how can we get to Temperantia? If Senator Roderick is here, I assume there must be an Ardanian military vessel stationed at the port. There we go to the port and get on Ardanian Titan battleship. Alright then, there's no time to waste. Let's go. And just like that, Tora is gone. Fuck you, Tora.
Done and dusted. Nicely done.
Alright, okay. So my ads are yelling at me saying that one's about to start in 3 minutes. I am going to do a 30-second ad right now, just to get that out of the way. Push it back. Oh, cool.
Righteousness guides me.
So I'm going to do while I'm just kind of going through this Merc stuff, I'm going to do a 30-second ad, and then I'll be back. Starting now.
I'll make use of this in the coming battles.
Feels like my intuition's getting sharper.
Better and better. There's more to adventuring than just fighting.
Okay, and you should be back. Ad starts in 2 minutes. Why does it want to start in 2 minutes? Okay, there's gonna be another ad in 2 minutes, I guess. I don't know. This was a dumb idea, turning this on. I guess we'll just sit here and talk. I know! Like, yeah, I get it. I got a bit greedy and I turned on the automatic ads. I get it. I'm ashamed of myself too. But I thought doing the 30-second ad would delay the next ad at least by half an hour. It's like, oh yeah, it's 30-second ad. It's not even going to make a dent. So in about 2 minutes, there's going to be another ad. So let's talk for like a minute, okay? So skip travel. This is how many different places I've been already. Mystery. Can you explain to me, possibly to Ty, maybe even if Nia, best girl, can back you up, how the fuck am I still at the beginning of this game, according to you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different places. This circle is almost completely filled up. Yeah, it's a long game. So when I was 75 hours, not even half, there is another circle? No! A circle within the circle? No! Okay, 45 seconds till the ad, and then then the next ad should be in an hour. This doesn't make any sense. I swear to God, like in this playthrough, because I never finished the first one, which is why I started again, because I wanted to stream it, and then I deleted it, blah, 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 blah. I've been, like, zooming through this playthrough. I'm not dilly-dallying nearly as much, and if I am dilly-dallying, I'm doing it off-screen. I don't know. I am bullshitting and writing a CV. Okay. Fuck you, Ty. Fuck you and your CV. And the pen that wrote it. 2, 1, ad. It says ad starting soon. Ooh, someone's trying to talk to me. Albitudor says in a whisper to me, best followers, primes, and viewers on yourfollows.com. I think it is time to block you. Banned? Actually, no, he said it in a whisper in a direct message to me, so it's technically not in the chat. I don't know if I just blocked him. Can you guys still see me? Because it says there's an ad is in progress and there's 14 seconds left. Yeah, well, Ty can see me because you're subbed. I can see you, but an ad didn't start for me. But over here, I do not get many ads anyways. Oh, maybe you have like an ad blocker? That's cool. That's fine. I don't mind people using ad blocker, to each their own, you know? Some people just don't like it. And like, I'm ashamed of myself for just turning the ads on anyway. Not an ad blocker, just a region. Oh, cool. If you're willing, can you tell me what region you're in? I might move there. I might move there. The Netherlands. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. Next! Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. You only need one. Oh. Okay. It's you, engage blade. There we go.
I've been sharpening my fangs for this day to come.
This is literally the only purpose I have you. Nim.
Would you mind having a chat?
Oh my! You weave a very curious tale indeed, don't you?
Is that right?
It's my instinct. Everyone carries their destiny on their shoulders, and you have the strangest one I've seen.
How remarkable.
Hey, can you tell me all about it when your adventures are over? I'd love to hear. Phone Nexus love listening to stories, especially ones about heroes and adventures.
Does that mean I have to beat this game and come back to him? I'm not... Pretty true, actually. Nim is pretty useless otherwise. Well, not really. She's a decent healer. I don't use Rex for healing, so she can just get it. Normally, I have Perun on my team for obvious reasons, but right now I have Agate because I can do, once someone breaks an enemy, I can just go topple with Pyra and Mithra, launch with Agate, and then smash with Rock. So that's pretty fun. So is Melia. Also, from what you said earlier, yes, Nia is best girl. So Nia is best girl. When we're talking about that, one, it is fact. Two, there was someone in chat whose name was Nia is best girl. So we might be talking to her. Who the hell? Mateo 195X. Best follows, primes, and views on yourfollows.com. Report. Spam, malicious links, or bot accounts. Next. What would you like to report? I think this is a bot. Attempts to scam other... I think this is a bot. Selling followers. Submit report. Close. Your whisper chat is being spammed. Yeah, it really is, honestly. I've never seen that before. Please don't block. And now I block. There we go. Cool. I'm having fun with Agate. I like Perun so much better. But Agate is doing okay because she's the only blade Rex has, or that I think I have in general, that can launch. And so being able to just go topple, launch, smash is pretty cool. It just deals massive damage. The Dimaggio, you know? That sweet, sweet Dimaggio. We're already heading off to another location.
And arrived.
All in one piece.
We're going... Oh, yeah, we're going to, Obviously, this is not where they want me to go. Whoa, everyone's dying. You'd think this would be a scavenger spot. That seemed like an opportune scavenger spot right there. Timur.
Hey, remind me again why we're bringing this spanner.
Because this sounds like fun.
I've never played
We're not on
Xenoblade
holiday
1
here.
before.
I've heard a lot about these Torna people.
They're the ones collecting core crystals, yeah?
And besides, I can't pretend this doesn't concern us too. Not when they're calling themselves Torna.
Shalad?
Xenoblade 1 is a masterpiece. Maybe I'll play it. Maybe I'll play it one day. I'll buy it physical. Because, like, these games are freaking massive. And I'll play it on Switch. But, like, I'm trying to play this at least in time to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3. So, to be honest, I will probably play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 before I play Xenoblade Chronicles 1. To be fair, there's also a possibility I'll play Xenoblade Chronicles X before I play Xenoblade Chronicles 1, because everyone seems to think that was the better game. At least the people I talk to or listen to. Oh! Oh! It happens now? We do this now? What are you? What are you? What are you? Are you worth? Tell me, characters. We finally get character number 5 that isn't Van Damme? Yeah, I made the mistake of getting digital of Xeno 2. The load times were a problem. That's why, like, I'm still looking for a copy of Xenoblade Chronicles 2, even though I already have it. I'm going to buy it a second time, but as a physical copy, so I can uninstall this and then just keep playing it as a physical. So I'm probably going to play this just in time to play Xenoblade Chronicles 3 in September. Hopefully that doesn't clash with Breath of the Wild 2 or Pokemon Scarlet and Violet or... Oh my god. Okay. Engage blades. Okay, you're a fighter. Let's give you some blades and see if you can be a valuable teammate now. Zeke. Vess. No. There's too many cooks in this kitchen. I know that they hired a lot of, like, guest artists to make character designs in this game, but a lot of them are super different. And Vess made, like, looking at Vess made me uncomfortable in the world she was in. Like, she's next to, like, the standard NPC old man character type. And I'm looking at Vess, like, she does not fit in this game. Her eyes are too weird. Her face is too weird. I did not like Vess. Told you, not even that far into the game. Too many games. We're going to give you the rare core crystal. You have electricity right now. Let's give you justice. You already have a ton of justice, but let's give you justice anyway. View the Awakening. Hopefully we'll get some cool introduction animation here as opposed to the general regular blade. Shit. We don't care. So you got heals. We'll set it for now. Why not? Actually, let's just keep bonding more blades. Let's give you a bunch. We got so many common. Truth. Truth is ice and wind. Why not? Yes, View the Awakening. It's a shame they skip the animation if you choose short and you get a rare. It is. They should just like... Yeah. That's why you always view the animation and then decide to skip it. Oh my god. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got 2 more of these stupid messages. Hold on. Report marks XD. Spam or bot accounts. I got 2 of them. Attempts to scam other community members. This is a bot. Selling. What's the website called? Follows.com. I'm just gonna put that as the notes. Submit report. Block. Yourfollows.com. Never mind, it's yourfollows.com. Copy. Report. Submit report. Block. So what's that? 4 times now? View Awakening. I mean, I could give him Vess's Core Crystal, but is Vess even that good? Vess is a healer. Actually, that could be pretty dope. I can... Why not? I'll give him Vess's Core Crystal. We don't care about you. There, just get it over with. View the Awakening. Here we go. Some actual quality shit right here. Introducing back to the world. Vess. She's so weird looking.
Hello there. I'm Vess. My power? It's like a warm, soft bed.
Ew.
I'm here to soothe your weary hearts and souls.
Yeah, I know there's an item that lets you do it. An override. Like in the art right here in her character drawing, she looks great. In the 3D anime, but it doesn't match the art style at all. Like her art right here looks fantastic, though it just doesn't match the art. But she looks worse. She looks awful in 3D. Yeah, we'll set the blade for now.
I will attend to your every need, at least for fighting.
I don't like her voice either. Maybe the art looks fine, but to move it to 3D just doesn't work out. But like this, the art, it looks great, but the art that the art style that the art is in doesn't match the art style of the rest of the game. So if all the game was still like 2D art, she still wouldn't fit. But because it's 3D and they moved her into 3D, she looks worse and she doesn't fit. Let's try. We'll do a bunch of these to try to get a nice character for this dude. It's like very difficult to do with a bunch of common because I used all the legendary ones that I got. I had a bunch of legendary ones, but I used them a while ago. They only had a small team working on Xeno 2 because the main team was focusing on Breath of the Wild. Ew. That means the main team is focusing on Breath of the Wild 2 while Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is about to come out. Oh no! That explains all the guest artists. Poor Monolith Soft. I hope their game's okay. Ends up okay. Nope. I think this will be the last one, then we'll just have to deal with it. We might not even use Zeke. We're just giving him a bunch of blades. Okay. Just got the cat ears. Alright. No. Characters. Okay, so engage. Let's add another healer. Hisui. Boom.
I made the A team. Score.
We're not even gonna use you though. You're just gonna be there.
Let me brief you. I hope things went well.
Apparently they don't have people working on Breath of the Wild 2. Oh. Really? Monolith Soft's not working on Breath of the Wild 2? Oh, they worked on the engine, and the engine is already set, so they don't need to work on Breath... Okay. Okay. Cool.
Let me take care of some...
I can read the back.
I can't wait to try it out.
Alright, Timur. We're heading to Tiberentia. We'll just give a word and you can prepare and pray. Yes, let's go.
Lady Morag, greetings. I have news from the front. Our Titan weapon has crossed the central border. It's advancing at about 40 Titan pets per hour.
I want to get in front of it. Is there a suitable place to dock?
There's a bay fairly close by. If you dock there, you should be able to get to the cliffs above it.
Understood. Go.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm still amazed how they managed to push these graphics in this game, though meanwhile companies have trouble making good-looking games on PC. It's true. True. I mean, I see a little bit of artifacting on those silhouettes of those high things, but yeah, it looks mostly good. Onward! I remember this fight that we're about to do really sucking. I remember not enjoying this fight at all. I remember having to do it over and over again. But I remember being really satisfied once I finished it. I played... So I've mentioned this before, maybe you weren't here. I have played this game up to a point. I thought I got pretty far, but then I restarted the game when I decided I wanted to stream it. So, from the previous conversation we just had, I'm starting to doubt if I got very far in this game at all the first time. That's... though I have passed this part. I never beat the game, though I have passed this part. Eventually, if you happen to be around when I'm streaming the part of the game I got to, I will let you guys know that I got to about this part. We haven't gotten there yet.
Easy peasy. There is no time to be basking in the afterglow.
So don't spoil the ending, effectively, is the big takeaway.
Come out, come out.
I know quite a bit.
Very good, thank you. Grazie. There should be a Nopon who's looking for shit around here, if I remember correctly. I have gone on big excavation, exploration thing, and I'm looking for stuff to send back to Kitty Ponds. I'm at forefront frontier of land, and I've come looking in most dangerous place for stuff. Give me stuff. I remember that Nopon. I feel like we're gonna be walking up to him in a couple of seconds. Nope, never mind.
How awful.
They didn't stand a chance.
Look, over there.
Watch out! Here it comes!
You could just see Dramuk's.
Everyone.
You could just see Dramuk's silhouette
Just
through the
about,
smoke.
I think.
It's like, I'm a cat. I am unaffected by anything.
We have to stop it.
How do we do that?
On its back, there's an Ardanium drive mechanism. If we can
Just
somehow
lost
sever
life.
the cables connecting it to each leg, its energy supply will be cut off. It'll stop.
Lady Mithra, I presume you'll be able to destroy them.
Good plan.
Sure, that sounds like a feasible measure. That is, if we don't mind reducing the whole area to ashes.
What do you mean?
I read instruction manuals. It's my job to know these things. The weapon is powered by vaporized Titan bodily fluids. The gas it makes is completely unstable. The slightest shock and we have a giant explosion on our hands. There was an accident here just 3 months ago because we didn't see how unstable it was.
If we just attacked without realizing that...
Oh, damn it!
Why make a weapon that dangerous?
As long as we got the weapon inside enemy lines. Destroying the weapon would destroy them too. That was the justification given.
That's so cold, it's almost impressive.
Damn.
That's exactly why the Emperor called a halt to the excavation.
Can we gather the people on board?
The control center is protected by 10 layers of armor. The chances of it being breached or destroyed are low. But that armor is limited. It doesn't entirely cover the energy cables.
So, it's them or nothing.
How we get up on Titan's back?
Especially if some parts aren't covered at all. 10 layers of armor sounds excessive.
Up ahead.
You're right.
There's a spot where the cliff juts out.
Why would they put 10 layers of armor
Get
if
up
it doesn't
there,
cover
we'll be able to
everything?
jump onto its back.
But if
That's
our
almost
time
as
is up,
ineffective
we will
as
head
fantasy
down
girl
to the cliff.
protective armor.
We'd have to make it across.
I'm wearing a
Avoiding
bikini.
its attacks
You
all
can't
the
hurt
time.
me with your sword.
I'll take care of it.
I'm wearing a bikini.
Fan?
I mean, I'll stop the Titan moving. While it's stopped, you all jump onto its back.
Fan, you... All right then. But you better be careful.
Don't worry. I will.
Then let's go.
Okay, here we go. One for the most... Pretty sure it's like the most atrocious fight I've done in this game. If I remember correctly. Okay, yep. Oh, okay. Why are they taking damage? Can you guys stop?
I've gained a new memory.
So it's about how many blade combos can I combo
Leave her.
before using the team combo to finish it off. That's how I did it. I basically said, okay, I need to do as many of these as possible, and then blade combo as much as I can, team combo, team attack as much as I can, just to finish it off.
We just need to cut that.
So it's got to be a lot of trial and error to find the right combinations.
An independent defense mechanism. Ardanian technology. My apologies.
Why would you even bloody make something like that?
Bitch later, fight now.
Bitch later! Nia is best character. Okay, so it says I want to hit the thing behind it. Okay, let's start. Do I want to fight this thing? I don't remember. I feel like maybe I just ignore this thing. Did Nia just call him a bitch? He said bitch later. She told him bitch later, fight now. It was so funny. Okay. This is why I don't like agates in the axe. It's very slow. There we go. Okay, I need to get to wind very quickly. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get to 3. Let me get to 3 now. I didn't make it. That's a shame. Okay. I need help from more people. Okay. Who has ice? Only Morag has ice. So instead of doing that, I'll do level 2 wind. Hopefully I can get back before the time runs out. Come on, come on, come on. Haha, I made it! Did I make it? I did make it. And then we go back attack with Electra. Love her. Is someone knocking on my door? If someone's knocking on my door, just come in. There's no one knocking on my door. I was confused. Okay, wait for it to go all the way down as much as possible. So we can give us more time to accumulate the things we need. Is this thing taking virtually no damage? Have I been doing nothing this entire time? I just noticed. This thing takes virtually no damage. Okay. This thing is weak to earth, so we're gonna... It's been a while since I played this, to be fair. It's like a 5-year-old game that I haven't touched in a while, and I certainly haven't made it back to this part until just now. So, keep your Pepe laughs to yourself. And then we're gonna go back to Agate. I'm really glad I brought back, because I did not realize the power lines would be weak to earth, though I suppose, them being electricity makes sense. They would be weak to earth. Okay. Alright, everyone just focus up. I feel like it took me that long to realize the last time as well. Okay. Can I make? I won't make it in time. That was a mistake. Oh! 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 Did you see everyone dying really quick there? Oh! 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 I'm over-leveled? Am I over-leveled? I'm glad I'm over-leveled.
Yes.
Because I had a hell of a time with this last time.
It's you.
So many tries.
I thought it might be.
It took me so long. Oh, and there's Jin.
Jin!
I don't care if I'm over-leveled. And screw you if you do care I'm over-leveled.
So this is Jin, leader of Torna. I am Fan Lenoren. As envoy of Praetor Malthus, I am bringing you into custody.
How ironic that you should speak his name with that face, oblivious to everything, even your own identity.
What? Do you know something about...
Talk to Mithra. Mithra
And
knows.
You, Aegis. Don't you dare stand there, acting like you're not involved in all this.
All right. Then tell me this. Why are you, who fought alongside us to defeat Malos, now standing by his side?
Jin...
I kind of had to not do side quests to not be over-leveled, so I don't
It's
blame
very
anyone being
simple.
over-leveled at all if they want to do all the content.
I realized he had the right of it. That's all.
I guess. Maybe I just didn't do enough side quests last time I played this game.
I don't think it's as simple as that at all.
So clever. You always were too clever for your own good.
Sorry. That's just the way I am.
Mithra! Don't tell me!
Yes. He's a blade too. He was
I
the
hate the
strongest
voice
blade
acting.
in Torna, until it fell in the war.
I hate the voice acting in this game.
Fell, says the
They could
girl
be
who
doing so much more in English.
Blade. There were none stronger. Yet none
Yeah,
kinder.
they are really well written, but
And
the voice acting
no
is just...
one who hated to fight more than him. Why, Jin? What changed?
See, there.
What if I told you
That was good.
it was your fault?
But then, like, the
Mine.
rest of it is really bad.
If you hadn't sealed yourself away, then she'd still.
Oh. So that's it.
See, she sounded like so that's it. But her face says, like, she honestly feels bad. But she didn't sound like she felt bad.
That core crystal!
It's on his head.
That color. It's like blood.
Okay, Cat, I can't see my chat anymore.
That crystal isn't normal.
Put away your sword. My ability is to restrict a blade's every action. As long as you are a blade, there is nothing you can do to escape its clutch.
Wait, restricting Blade's powers? Then before, was that...
Go ahead and try.
So basically we just figured out that those two were also blades. Let's go to Mithra. Oh, okay, you broke him too early. I don't have my other blades yet. I can't do the smashing. I think you're right. I agree with you. It's pretty much the same for most JRPGs. Okay. Launch. Smash. Like, do you remember that scene in Breath of the Wild where Link saves Zelda from like an ambush of ninjas in the forest, and Zelda cries in his arms? In the Japanese original trailer, they highlight that moment, and they do the same thing in the English one. But the thing is, in the Japanese one, she really lets out a wail that fits the face. Like, you could see that her face was contorted in pain, and she just cries, and she really goes for it. But in the English, she lets out this tiny little whimper that it was kind of pathetic, and it really bothers me. Oh, I don't have rock. That's annoying. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was being spun. Was this the fight I had to do over? No, And there are so many good English voice acted things, like anime, tons of good English voice actors. Todd Habercorn, Colleen Clinkenbeard, just such good talent, and it's just sad. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, that makes me feel like they just had like 5 minutes to go through the script and saw the face too late. With Rex, it's super obvious. Sometimes you can see his scream and the voice actor catches on too late, not even knowing he was a scream or a yell. Yeah, 100%. And I really like Rex's voice in English. I love like I don't know what accent it is. I don't want to say the wrong one, but it's like that. It's a similar to like an Irish, Scottish, Welsh accent. The accents are so good, and Nia's is so good. Like when I heard Nia for the first time, I'm like, okay, I just got a new kink. It's a Northern English accent, 100%. Nia's Welsh. I became attracted to Welsh people after hearing Nia for the first time. But like just sometimes it just doesn't match the face. The voice acting is good, it just doesn't match the face, and that's like really important to get down. Oh, we got him. Okay. We got him. I thought I had to do so much more.
How is he still moving? Even that Petroka girl couldn't withstand it.
No, it's working. His powers are certainly limited now. But Jim, he's one of the most powerful blades in history.
Even so, we can beat him. We just have to work together.
See, he's doing a good job now. Oh.
Fun.
Oh.
You are no slave. Be free now.
Oh, I forgot. I forgot. Oh, no. Oh, God.
No. No. Why? Jin!
See?
Why
This
the
is
hell
good.
would you do this? What good does it do you?
Why, you ask? Then let me ask you this. Blades are
Dramark
granted
is actually a
phenomenal
beast in
power
Welsh
from our
mythology.
creator
That's
on
cool.
high,
I didn't know
yet
that.
We are doomed to never remember. Why?
What?
The accumulation of memories is what allows mankind, no, all life to grow, change, evolve. But blades are fleeting. When we return to our cores, our memories are lost, our growth snatched away forever.
People aren't so different.
Man's life too has an end, yes. However, though each individual life is fleeting, you pass on your memories, allowing you to grow as a species, as a culture. Why does Xenobalde control all the core crystals? By controlling the moment of every blade's birth, they enslave our entire kind. How is that fair? We have no culture because Xenobalde decrees it. Because that's what your kind do.
Jin!
Why are you the masters and we the slaves? It is we who embody the very nature of this world.
Blades embody the world. I don't get what you're...
If you saw the last state of humanity,
Motivation,
you'd
100%.
understand. Now that you have come this far, there can be no turning back. But I'm afraid your journey
Oh,
ends
the one on
here.
his head matches the one in his sword.
What?
Why now?
Hey, now's our chance!
He should be in pain, no?
What are you standing around for? Show that scumbag what's what!
And he's not wrong.
What?
It's Akos.
Malos sent me. Time to make an exit. Ready?
He's got a new blade.
Who says we're going to let you go?
You really don't understand, do you? You really think this
His
is
is a flesh eater. His bow is a flesh eater. You could see from the core. I never noticed that before.
We cut the bloody cable!
Certainly. But some energy still remains deep in its core. Don't you see? It's like a blade weapon. Well, you seem busy. I'll leave you to it. Bye. Wait!
Okay, now we fight this thing. Okay.
Like I told you Mind you don't fall like
Change hat ready.
We can't topple this thing, right? Oh my god, I just got more bot messages.
This is unexpected.
Eat it. Strong smash. Don't give up on me. Eat it. Gotcha.
I'm getting way tired of these bots. Let's try gravity. I don't remember the combinations, because the last time I did this, I had to do it so many times, I remembered the combinations I had to do. Okay, here we go. And then Nia can do this. Heaven's Bolt.
Blade combo, third stage. Excellent. Awesome.
I really like the touch. Now, for the eagled eye, this might spoil a little bit, but I really like that touch of world building, where Blades have like standard North American accents, and then other people have Northern English accents. With the exception of one, pretty much that rule has been kept too, from what I understand. There's got to be another ad in about 12 minutes. Let's start with light and see what combination we can recreate. Alright, electric, and then fire. Oh, shoot. That's not good. There we go. I was wondering why it wasn't doing anything. Now I know why.
Blade combo, third stage. Awesome.
Morag Scottish, Nia Welsh, Rex Northern English. Ooh, there must be a London accent somewhere. And they're all really good accents, if only like... If only the acting kept up with the accents. I don't remember who. Is there anyone who speaks in an Irish accent? Uh-oh, Nia. Thank you. Uh-oh. So, how many do we... Okay, we got 2 up. Let's go to fire. Going to Pyra. Okay, let's... Alright. Morag, I need you to hurry up now. Morag. Okay, we're gonna go to water instead, and then Morag can do ice. For some reason, there were people who hated on the accent, though. Guess they never heard their own. Okay, I need to get that potion. Oh, I couldn't. Nia. Grazie, Nia. Okay, we're going fire again. That's cool. I guess that's okay. It's just that fire does less damage now that they have that fire orb. So I didn't want to do fire. Oh, but I died again, which means the thing isn't full. I will grab that. I got it. I'm on it. I got it. There we go. You're welcome. Aye. I am dying? Okay, come on. Let's go, Rock. Come on. We just need a little more, and then we've pretty much... Oh, I guess we didn't even need it. There's gonna be an ad in about 8 minutes. Is she dead? Like, I know, like, she is not referring to a core crystal. But, like, I guess they cut the core crystal, which means she'll never come back.
I'm meant to be a driver.
Pretty sure she's, like, gone.
I have a blade of my own. But I couldn't do anything. Fan. Nothing's changed. I'm just as weak as I've always been.
So that was like that moment right there where he looked like he was supposed to cry, but he noticed too late.
To make you like this.
What is that? Dad!
Ryan army! So many of them! What?
No! Shit! Who gave that damn order?
At this rate.
They really are, they're okay with swearing in this game.
How
It's
so?
awesome. I'm just reporting these bots.
Ardain attacked them illegally, with no declaration of war.
This is bad. If someone doesn't explain what's really going on...
But there's no time for that.
So what? We just give up?
Heavy cannons. That's Uriah's main weapon.
Here too. More Ardain also readying artillery.
I don't care if we're not going to make it in time. We need to get to Uriah.
Right.
Wait.
Although I did notice with Xeno 1 they did not change the swearing either. Pretty dope. Chapter 5, Masters and Slaves. Ah, yes, he was the London accent. We were just speaking to him. How did I not notice? I probably wasn't paying attention. Add in 5 minutes. Chapter 6, Wounds.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it! If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
Now I'm halfway? Shit.
From now on, I'll protect you. I'll keep you safe. Always. My name is Jin. What's yours?
Oh, he has a blue one there. It just appeared on its own.
It seems like sending Alcos was the right choice. You all right?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Angry man bee voice
Jin,
really went for it.
I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Is that part of your dream, too? What are we, in the end? This hunger I feel, this
They all have the
thirst,
same
is
clothes.
it
Did you
really my
notice?
own? Or is it
They're wearing
someone
similar
else's?
uniforms. Malos is wearing the exact same thing as Akos. And Jin is wearing a similar chest plate.
Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh, yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
Wow, it's getting late. Do you hear the cat snoring? Oh, he woke up. I was gonna move the mic closer to him. Thank you for the follow, Mystery 836. Damn, I didn't know I impressed you enough. The Queen of Oriah, and that should be the King of the King of Morardain, no? Or are these just representatives? Yeah, no, that's the King of Morardain. Shota-kun! Okay. I've delayed the ad for another 5 minutes.
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor Malthus is here in person. And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, architect, damn it. Quit your grumbling, mate.
These guys are
This is way
Australian.
beyond our pay grade.
You got that right.
Or no, they're Cockney.
We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs.
I think they're Australian.
CO says jump, we jump.
So we kind of... They're Aussies? Ah, yeah. Van Damme's best Aussie. Did you see... Van Damme is in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. You saw that. Like, that has to be him. Same scar. Just older looking. But we saw him die. My theory is that everyone who appears in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 is dead. And that when they die in Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they end up in the world of Xenoblade Chronicles 3, and that's where the story takes place. Now, I have never played Xenoblade Chronicles 1, so I don't know any connections, and I've never played X either, so I don't know of any connections there. So, I highly doubt they're simply just reusing character models. If you played 1, you kind of know what happened. Okay, shut the fuck up! That's where you end that conversation. So, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Morning, folks. Everyone sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit's being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's got to escort Morag over there, right? I think I would be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we might as well all head over. I guess you're right. Let's go then. Cool. Look at these key affinities. So there's an ad in 3 minutes. So what we're gonna... It's my uncle on the phone. We're just gonna let someone else pick that up. We're just gonna let someone else pick that up. The timing. There's 3 minutes and 3 minutes and 30 seconds until the ad. So we're just going to putz around and see if we can't level up a little bit. I should probably buy a copy of the definitive edition of Xenoblade Chronicles, shouldn't I? I believe the summit is to be held just beyond the audience chamber. Blessings be with you. Are you not going to let me level Are you gonna? No. It's the cheapest one. It's the cheapest one. It's only 1 gold, so we're just gonna go there. It's objectively better, but I don't like the character. Maybe I'm a pervert, but I don't like the character design as much as Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I also I also really like how there's like this customizability with the blades, and that doesn't exist in Xenoblade Chronicles 1. Xenoblade Chronicles 1 didn't originally have the anime style. Interesting.
Experience begets wisdom.
Tora feels stronger.
Did he suddenly just become my best character just for existing?
My incredible power knows no bounds.
I have to use him now, don't I? He just basically said, "Oh, you want to play this game? Use me." Okay, there's an ad in 1 minute. The ad's in 1 minute. And then I'm going to play for about half an hour more, because I like to do 3-hour streams, so that when I post these to YouTube, there are 3-hour videos, as opposed to 5 hours, which is kind of crazy. When you get him, he scales like that. Over time, it'll about equal out. But for now, he is still technically my strongest character. So, who do I replace him with? Who do I replace for him? But yeah, they are trying to convince you to at least try him. And levels don't matter that much. So should I just stay with my current characters, or should I use the goofballs? Who do you think? You've been here a hot minute. Who do you think I should use? You can easily go through the game with the party you want. Cool. We're not switching. We're going to keep the harem on. 12 seconds until the ad. Then again, you don't see the ads, so it's kind of fine. But I don't want, like, if someone pops up, I don't want them to be, like, hit with an ad while we're doing some pretty cool plot stuff. So, yeah, we're running. Oh, let's check the Merc stuff. We can send people on Merc. Yep. Send people on Merc stuff. Lunch of Love. We're going to send Perun to make her nice and strong. We're going to send you, because I think you're cool as well. And then these guys.
Got it, no problem. I imagine I'll fit right in.
BRB, that's cool. There's an ad for the next minute.
The ardent lancers stand ready to smite evil. I'll give you something to be proud of.
Just remember to have fun.
Titan weaponry.
I'll apply myself fully.
I won't let you down.
At your command.
I'll apply myself fully.
I vow to carry out my sworn duty.
An honor. Right.
14 seconds left in this ad.
I'll be going then.
Just remember to have fun.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Next ad is in an hour. All right, so we are now going to skip travel all the way back to Indolin. And we are going to commence the next thing.
That was a slog.
Let us go.
Where are they at? Ah, here we are. Sonolo, let me in, please. Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play my part in all this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. No problems. Be careful in there, okay, Mithra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine. Also, Fan's dead. Can we not process that, please?
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire, Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal.
That's when we find out he's royalty.
What a spectacle!
Team Rocket's back.
Has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
So she's fine. I like her voice acting. This guy needs to be more flamboyant if he's going to move like that.
It'd make things
Like, he
easy
really needs to
later.
James it up.
The way to the world tree must first be opened.
And that's Meowth.
Wiping out mankind is the easiest
They are
way
Team
to
Rocket in my
manage that
head.
ourselves.
But you're right, they do look like
Even
Tifa and Cloud.
so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah.
Like, if he's
been
going to
wondering that
move like that,
myself.
he needs to talk like that.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Ooh, that's the big goal. Interesting, 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 interesting.
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be?
Torna.
What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
Clearly, this Nopon is the best voice actor in the entire series.
That the Aegis Malus,
Nira
who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved.
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person.
I mean, if you have 2 lines, you better do them
my
right.
word is
Dang
not
straight.
enough for you.
Mithra on sight.
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
I'll tell you why in a minute.
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
Nope. I'll tell you why in a minute. Okay, basically, I have an item equipped.
6 o'clock already.
To...
Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
I have an item equipped to Mithra that increases her critical hit rate, but it also just deals... It also changes her costume. It was released to commemorate Pyra and Mithra's inclusion in Smash. And since in Smash Brothers she has a different costume because she was showing too much skin, they also, out of...
I've noticed something about Malos.
You know,
He's
being
Aegis,
cool,
but
they
you wouldn't
included
know
the
it
same
from how he's
costume as an
fighting.
item in the original game.
I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
I agree.
The wounds I dealt
But
in our battle
Nintendo
long
did not.
ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos' goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason.
They had to. They also changed Pyra's costume as well, I think.
An instinct. As natural as
Because her
breathing.
shorts were too short. They gave her leggings.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction.
Ooh. That's the end game.
I appreciate.
Except apparently I'm only halfway through this game. Holy shit.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes.
Aww.
But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Meh. Is the cutscene over? Morning, folks. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday. Pretty much. Fan's state funeral is to be. Oh, because she can't recover from her core crystal like that. That's annoying. Fan state. I guess they had to. She had a unique weapon, and no one's allowed to have a unique weapon in this game, I guess, except for Brock and Mithra, apparently. Fan state funeral is to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in Seor's Plaza, right outside the sanctum. You'll be going, right, Chem? Yes, it would be wrong for me not to. Seor's Plaza, not far away. Time to go, quick. Where's Zeke? That's right, Zeke and Pandora. Master Pawn, so bossy sometimes. And Morag with the whips. So, this is what we're gonna do. There's about 9 minutes left, but I don't really want to run in. You know what? Let's do the funeral, because we have about 10. Like I said, we just have 9 minutes left, and we'll end the stream there. You should know that this video, as soon as I possibly can, which might be forever from now, will be going up on YouTube. The entire playthrough has been divided into parts as they come out, 3-hour chunks, and they are going on to YouTube. So you can go ahead and put !YouTube into the chat and follow me there for updates.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense.
Look how she's, like, petting Dramak. She's like,
He's a boy.
You're soft.
Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
They're talking about Pyra.
Pyra's? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn
That
you.
face.
I can't.
Best face in the game. Neil really is the best character.
It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
Because her core crystal is destroyed.
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
I never, in my previous run, I don't think I ever found out who did it. Probably Jin and his party, trying to keep Laura alive. That was quite the grand funeral ceremony. I spoke volumes as to just how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess of Indul won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the World Tree, we'll need the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Amalthus wishes to speak with you. He is waiting in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing. Then maybe he wants to talk about the World Tree. I'm afraid I cannot say. There is only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves on over to the audience chamber then. Why do you do it like that on your chest, Mithra? Oh, okay. I thought you said, why do you like it on your chest? I'm like, okay, mystery. Getting a little weird here. But I understand what you're trying to say now. I've read it properly this time. Just in case, out of the off chance you do decide to go check out my YouTube videos, you should know that earlier I would edit my videos slightly. I've decided I'm not going to do that anymore because it takes too much time, and I end up putting it off for a very long time. Just thought I ought to say it in a video. I no longer edit my videos. Unless it's like I leave for a half an hour and then I come back, I'll cut out the half hour. It's a helix. It's a double helix.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really.
Was he absorbing the power of the crystals?
What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals.
Oh, he was cleansing them.
It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then. My work is done for the day.
Oh, they're gone.
Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Why'd you have to say it so slow?
Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the World Tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
Oh, interesting.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the World Tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So if that thing is Mithra's, then what did it attack us for?
No, it's
Doesn't make
Malice's.
sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds.
Unless it is Mithras.
This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
So it does belong to Mithra.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Feta for themselves.
I thought...
I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there.
How convenient indeed.
Old man. And so that people
But they don't
know
know that yet.
In this dying world.
So I thought there were two artifices. The one that Mithra uses to shoot lasers out of the sky, and Ophion. I thought the one that shoots lasers out of the sky was uniquely Mithra's, and Ophion was uniquely Malos's. Am I wrong? Is it a spoiler if I know, or did I just misunderstand something? So Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? Sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Back to our room. Got it. I'm trying to find a nice place to end the stream. I think we'll do it. It was indeed unique to Mithra. Not a spoiler. Ophion. So Ophion belongs to Mithra or Malos? Because I thought Ophion belonged to Malos, and the one that shoots lasers belongs to Mithra. Then who does the laser shooting one belong to? Does it also belong to Mithra? Both belong to Mithra. Does Malos not have an artificer? I feel bad for Malos. He got shafted as an Aegis. Unless that's a spoiler. Interesting. So we're gonna go to sleep. We're gonna see this conversation, and then the stream ends. We've prepared your rooms. Yes, yes. Rest.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell Ledyard. Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clowns, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna, who escaped its destruction.
Fake news.
So,
it's fake news. That didn't actually happen. It's Fox News being fake news.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
It was actually a lie by the ancestor of the
Don't really like
Tantales.
to brag about it.
It's okay, no one's going to
The only
watch.
real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
I mean, I really shouldn't say it out loud, but
So why did you awaken
because
hate?
in case there were actually people watching the stream, they'd be like, "Oh, you spoiled it for us," and but like there's no one else but you here, and there's probably gonna be no one watching this video, so
She was necessary.
I can say whatever I want. Did you just give me your paw, kitty
Really?
cat?
Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Right, let's head for Gyodisport. Can we make it a leisurely walk? I guess. Why? It's been yonks since I last went home to Tantal. I'm thinking of Indal as my home so long now. It feels weird to leave. I just want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. Gotta take some indolent presents for the folk you haven't seen in a while. As if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's start walking to Gyodisport. You could grab a swig of Audifa along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so it could be your last chance. I said shut up already! The witty banter.
Sorry it took me. Nicely done.
Well, we have made it at last. It's been 3 hours since I've started, which means it's been -6 minutes since I was supposed to end. I want to thank everyone for stopping by. This has been a pretty good turnout today. I'm just gonna mash through these as we close up. I want to give a big shout out to Mystery for coming by. A big shout out to specifically, if I get the name right, Nia Best Girl for showing up. Ty was here at one point. Fuck you, Ty, for leaving. But that being said, to everyone, not just you three, to everyone, far and wide in the vast expanse of the internet, have yourselves a wonderful day. Catch you on the flip side, guys. Bye.